Good morning, y'all. I haven't seen y'all in forever. It's been like 2.5 weeks since I have gone live. I school started for my daughter, and I wasn't getting home by 9 o'clock, so that way y'all can wake up to this. But now that they switched the time to 7:38, I am making it home on time, so I can get these live sessions back up and running. Yay me! Okay, so this morning I am going to read before I play the root chakra bowl. And the reason why I'm going to read is because I think it's very, very important to not only train your mind to know what you're supposed to do. You guys, we live in a world where everything is always on the go, always rushing, always like, I want it now, I want to be a millionaire tomorrow, I want my business to go from 0 to 100 overnight. And a lot of us do not take the time to actually just calm down and be grateful for what we do have. I mean, I know that there's days where we don't want to get up, and I know there's days where we don't want to go to work, and I know that there's days where we're just like, I want something better. And the only way to do that is to change not only your surroundings, not only your friends, not only the way you hang out or do things, but it's also to change your mindset. And the only way to change your mindset is to, first you have to read. You have to read. You can't just be like, I'm gonna change my mindset and be positive every day. That's not how it works. You need to know where to start. That goes for meditation as well. You can't just wake up one day and be like, I'm going to meditate, and have no idea where to start or how to actually calm the mind. That's also why I do these sessions, because it is about calming the mind from the inside, and you can feel it, right? So you're controlling your breath, you're controlling those thoughts, but none of that comes overnight. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience in order to be able to calm the mind and be able to focus on what task is at hand. So I am going to read. Yes, I'm so sorry, it's a lot of words, but I'm going to read it. And I just want you guys to really pay attention to how to calm the mind. And then I will play the bowl for about 15 minutes. And we will calm our mind, and we will start our morning off so beautifully, and we will be able to take on whatever the day brings us. Okay? So what we're gonna do is, I really read at night, but this is the passages of meditation. So we are on how can we slow down, right? How can we slow down? If we want freedom of action, good relations with others, health and vitality, calmness of mind, and the ability to grow, we have to learn to slow down. We simply cannot afford to pay the price of hurry, however attractive the packaging. The price is our very life. Again, the profound words of Thoreau come to mind. I have no time to be in a hurry. But it is not enough to just say this or to put a sticker on your bumper. You are following a slowpoke. We are dealing with a deeply imprinted pattern of behavior and long-standing habits. We need to have a strategy, take practical steps, and be prepared for a long struggle, though the benefits will accumulate as soon as we begin. It is we who must assume responsibility of changing these habits, for learning to slow down. One practical step is to get up early in the morning. If you don't do that, how will it be possible for you to avoid hurry? Naturally, a certain number of things have to be done before you start work. You need to meditate, eat your breakfast, brush your teeth, and so forth. Obviously, you wake up at 11 o'clock and then start a program of going slow. You won't be able to accomplish any work at all. So get up as early as you can. In the country, the beauty of the morning is unexcelled. The coolness, the special quality of the light, the dew on the flowers and spiderwebs, the singing of the breeze, of the birds, the whole earth. In the city, too, things are at their best. There is relative quiet and the promise of new opportunities. Words with found beauty, even in the city in early morning. The city now doffed like a garment, wear the beauty of the morning silent bare. Ships, towers, domes, theaters, and temples lie open unto the fields and to the sky, all bright and glittering in the smokeless air. When you rise, have your meditation at a fixed time so that it will almost become a reflex. Just as many people feel famished at noon when it is time for their lunch, your mind will feel famished for meditation. It will want 30 minutes to itself. You may think that that is an exaggerant claim, but why should the conditioning beyond your habits always work against us? We can train ourselves to do automatically what benefits the body, mind, and spirit. Just now, com- we often do what harms them. After meditation, if you have risen early, there will be time to go into the breakfast room, sit with your families and friends, and say a few loving words and go through your breakfast leisurely in order to enjoy your food or anything else of that matter. You have to learn to go slowly, but look at the number of people who eat and run. In fact, a restaurant near us eat and run, and I don't plan on going in. Running about is bad enough, but doing it after eating is simply asking for digestive problems. Okay, so the passage is basically saying you need a routine, right? This is meditation and spirituality, and trying to change your mindset is a slow process, right? It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to be an expert meditator overnight. You're not going to be able to calm your mind overnight, right? But the earlier you rise, right? I always post about rising early. By 7 o'clock, you guys can see my good morning post. I'm already up. The sun has come up. I'm already up about 6:30, 6:45 in the morning, and this is every day. I have time to not rush. I have time to make my daughter breakfast. I have time to pack her lunch. I have time to get my son dressed, and I have time to not rush them to wake up. They do not have to rush, and the reason why is because I'm already by myself for the first 30 minutes of the day before they even have to get up. They don't rush. They don't have to rush. And that's why a lot of, if you have children, if you're rushing, how you function in the morning is how your kid's day is going to go. So if you're abruptly waking them up because you're in a rush, they're going to have a more not so calm day. They might get a little fussy. They might fall asleep in class. They might be a little bit more irritable because you're rushing them, and it's not their fault that they're late. It's actually your fault because you didn't get up in time for them to not have to rush. So I had to learn that, right? My daughter moves very, very slow, y'all. Like, I have to give her 45 minutes at least to get her life in order. She moves like molasses. So in order for me to accommodate her and not rush her, I literally have to set an alarm for 6 o'clock. So that way I know that I'm getting up around 6:15, 6:30, have those 30 minutes to myself to meditate, and then move forward with the day with getting her breakfast, getting my son, like getting them ready. There's no rush, right? So we need to learn how to accommodate our children and accommodate ourselves. You should not be rushing to work as well. You should be able to eat a decent breakfast. You should be able to have a decent conversation, not ripping and running, almost getting in a car accident because you're behind. Yes, sleep is important, but that also comes with going to sleep a little bit earlier and getting off of your phone. Check out of your phone, okay? And with that being said, also mindsets do not change overnight. It takes a lot of practice, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of accountability for yourself to want change. Now, I'm going to say it took me about a year and a half to continuously strive to be positive. Strive every day is uphill battle because you just don't know what your day is going to bring, right? Sometimes it's just harder on most days to just keep positive because there's just so much being thrown at you. Stop, I'll do it. Because there's so much being thrown at you. There's just so many responsibilities, so many people ask you for things. It is okay to say no. It is okay to put yourself first. It is okay to put your mental first. It is okay to not go to work if you are just not feeling mentally up to it. It is okay. All that stress and stuff is killing you faster. So I want you guys to take the time, take a deep breath for me. We're going to actually get started. I want you guys to take a deep breath. Start counting your breaths. I want you to inhale for a count of 4 and then exhale in through your nose, out through your mouth. Make sure you're pushing out your belly so that way you are getting the most air, and you're calming. The breathing is to calm and slow the mind and body all at the same time. We're not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I have nowhere to go. It's just hot outside. And it's only 9 in the morning. So it's very sticky in North Carolina. It's very hot. But I know a lot of you are on the West Coast, and it's probably like 6 a.m. But that is a perfect time to wake up and get this started. All right. So like I mentioned before, I will be playing the root chakra bowl. Same crystals, except for I don't have any love quartz. And the reason why I'm not playing the heart chakra bowl is because as August comes to an end, I really want you guys to harness and ground yourself to prepare for the rest of the year. I know that the ending of the year becomes hectic when everybody's struggling and everybody's wondering how they're going to get this, and that done. Christmas and Halloween and New Year's and vacations and kids stuff, and the kids want this. Slow down, take a deep breath. What is needed will be provided. All you have to do is continue to stay positive and continue to join me on these morning sessions, and we will continue to grow together. So with further ado, I hope you guys took your deep breaths already, and we're going to get started. Stress, the sadness, the pain, just release it. You do not need to start your morning off already feeling sad. Just release it and let it go. sit with yourself for 15 to 30 minutes every single day and see how you actually change. I will be on live tomorrow, and I will read, and I will go, and I will do the sound bowl. But I encourage you to, even throughout the day, take a 15-minute pause and relax. Slow down. The work is not going anywhere. It's still going to be there, even though you take a 15-minute break and you just sit with your thoughts, because life is not all just about work, 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 work. You have other things to take care of outside of just that. And the only way to accomplish that is to set a routine for yourself and not to overdo it and drain yourself before your life has even started. I wish you guys all an amazing, amazing Wednesday morning. And have an amazing day, you guys. And stay positive. If you find yourself going into a negative mindset or a negative thought, just take the time, pause, and rephrase whatever you're thinking about. Oh, why am I having a bad day? My day is not like, my day is going well. Like, like, just try to find other things. Find the positive, even though things might be on fire. Try to find a positive about it. Go do something. Go to a garden. Go read. Go write down your thoughts. Journal. Just find a positive outlet for yourself and continue to grow positively, spiritually. And I will catch you guys probably tonight for evening meditation. If not tonight, then tomorrow morning for a morning meditation. Have an amazing day, and yeah, bye.